And we are live. Welcome to the show, folks. It's Tuesday. You know what that means? Fuck yesterday. Today's a new day, folks. It's your job today. Your captain of the ship, Mr. Bitcoin Ben, is giving you a direct order today to get out in your life and make yesterday look like you were lazy. Let's get out and get this shit, folks. Today, let's make today our bitch. All right? Today is approximately, how many hours are left today? Let's see. We got about 12, 14 hours. We got 14 hours of the day left. Let's kick the shit out of 14 hours. Folks, every day is an opportunity to actually make yourself better. Make your life better. Get out there and absolutely kick the shit out of yesterday. That's our job today. We control our own lives. Go through today realizing that nobody controls you. Nobody tells you what to do. You make choices of agreements with partners. No one's your boss, everyone's your partner. Right? When you shake someone's hand, when you meet somebody, look at them as a future partner. Smile at them. Let them know you're a friendly partner. But also, if need be, you will kick the shit out of them. Yes, please. Yep. Life is too short to be lazy, folks. Life goes fast when you're kicking ass. Life goes slow when you're lazy. You know why? That's God's punishment. There's so many opportunities out there right now, folks. And they're all open to you. They're all open to you. It's your job to get out. And as my good friend Nashgate always says, let's get at it. Because that's what we were born to do. We were born to get at it. So guess what I'm going to do today? I'm going to get at it. First off, I got at some coffee. That was some damn good getting at. And now, folks, a little inside baseball. When I say inside baseball, what I mean is something. I had a conversation with someone last night on my way home from the club. And Trump's, all right, write this down, fuckers. Trump's going to make an announcement at the Bitcoin 2024 convention. That's going to flip the script, folks. See, Trump is pro-Bitcoin right now. Trump is about to be laser-eyed. Trump is about to be Trump's about to take the power of Bitcoin and turn it into the nuclear weapon, the economic nuclear weapon that it is. If he says what I'm told he's going to say, folks, we're off to the races. And I don't mean price. Price will rise. Don't get me wrong, folks. Price will rise. But and I'll tell you, we got Rick Costa, my historian. Rick says, has been saying all along that Trump is pro-Bitcoin. Confirmed. Folks, I don't make shit up. I have no reason to make shit up. Making shit up requires a long memory. I don't look backwards more than I look forwards. We are at the beginning of the shift. The old folks, look at the Democratic Party. They are eating themselves up. They are literally eating themselves up. They're in a battle. Joe Biden and the Democrat Party is actually going to announce him as the official. They're going to vote on a Zoom call July 20th that he is officially their nominee. They're pushing it a month ahead of the Democratic conference, so they don't have a split conference. So they don't have what is called a contested conference. Because there's people in the Democratic Party that are like, Joe Biden is an invalid. This is the Democrat Party saying it. That Joe Biden is not capable of being their nominee. So Joe Biden and the people behind Joe Biden, Obama, they're trying to push, because remember what I told you the other day. Michelle Obama removed herself. They were going to put Michelle Obama in place, but Michelle Obama changed her mind and said, fuck this, because they know it's all collapsing. Folks, did you see what happened in the bond market yesterday? There was a flash jump in the bond market that doesn't happen. Right? The bond market doesn't move 8 basis points in an hour. This on the private server today, this show, as we continue on the private server, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what wall America's about to hit. Folks, you have to understand that there's a reason they call it a debt circle or spiral, a debt spiral. Thank you, Heidi. All right. It's a debt, folks. 3 months ago, every 100 days, we owed $1 trillion more. A month and a half ago, it was every 90 days. We're now at every 80 days, we are spending an extra $1 trillion. That's the debt spiral. Once you hit 45 days, it's officially hyperinflation. We have a question. Ben, is the Fed going to cut rates this month? Folks, they've already cut rates, but they're using different tools to do it. They're already adding liquidity to the market, but they're using different methods, different plumbing. Right now, Japan has a direct purchase line with the Fed. The Federal Reserve is now directly lending to Japan to support the Japanese currency without the Japanese selling the treasury bonds. Because if they sell the treasury bonds, the treasury bonds go to shit. The bond market goes to hell in a handbasket. If Japan has to sell their treasuries to support their currency. So the Fed now has a direct line for a currency swap. The printer has a new printee or print recipient. Japan's the first, folks. The EU will be next. The European Union will be a direct line of dollars. And that's, folks, we are so fucked. It's like we went to Vegas, we went to the Bunny Ranch, we put down our $500. Guess what? We're fucked. And it's only going to get worse from here. That's why, folks, this is for the whole ball of marbles, or whatever you want to call it. This is not, we're going to kick the can down the road. No, you're not kicking a can anymore. The can went bye-bye. You're kicking a Cadillac. Right? You're trying to kick a Cadillac down the road with your foot, and the parking brake's on, and it has brand new tires. That motherfucker ain't moving. Joe Biden knows it. Everyone knows it. Janet Yellen. Why do you think Janet Yellen has gone to Japan 3 times in the last 3 months? setting up the direct swap. You think she's going to lead that to an underling? Oh, hell no. Someone may leak it. And Joe Biden, I've had people ask, why is Joe Biden putting up a fight to be president? Because he knows if he's not president, you have to understand that he will be chucked under the bus. He'll be the first one to go, folks. Joe knows if the Democrat Party gets him to drop out of the race, that he's now the fall guy. They will blame every corrupt element of the Democrat Party on Joe Biden. Then when he gets arrested, they're going to play he's too mentally there. His brain is basically fucking chocolate syrup. And Joe Biden knows this. But see, Jim, and you know who's really worried, folks? It ain't Joe Biden, because in order to worry, you have to have the ability to remember what you're worried about. Joe Biden can't remember to not shit on stage. Right? It's his wife. His wife is worried because her name is on the charity, the foundation, the Biden Foundation, just like the Clinton Foundation. All of the corruption is in the foundation. Just like he who shall not be named. All right? It's all in the foundations. It's all in the non-profits. But see, Joe Biden's wife, she's healthy. She's not mentally a blender, right? Joe Biden's not trying to hang on to the office. Hell, he's trying to hang on to any handrail next to him. It's Jill Biden. Jill Biden, it's why she walks up and she holds his hand and his arm and walks him off the stage. Because she don't want this motherfucker to die. He has to be president for her protection. Hold, please. Word from the sponsor.
Ever wondered how safe your online activities really are? How secure is your digital footprint? In the vast realm of the internet, privacy and security are paramount. Without adequate protection, your personal data might be at risk. There are solutions to these issues, and today we're going to talk about two of them. Introducing Liberty laptops from CALIX Solutions. These cutting-edge devices are meticulously designed to bolster online privacy, providing you the liberty to surf the internet incognito. The World Wide Web can be a wild frontier, but with Liberty laptops, your online privacy is always protected. We also present you crypto laptops, designed with cryptocurrency users in mind. Equipped to support a myriad of wallets and exchanges, these laptops are tailored for seamless cryptocurrency transactions. They offer enhanced security protocols to keep your digital assets safe. Crypto laptops ensures a secure and smooth cryptocurrency experience. It's time to take control of your online privacy and security. Venture over to CALIX Solutions and explore our Liberty laptops and crypto laptops. Don't forget, our affiliate program lets you earn $50 per sale. Visit calixsolutions.io now or call 7028458276 for more information, because your online safety is our priority.
All right, everyone watching on X right now, I want you to retweet this. All right, take a second and retweet it. Everyone watching on YouTube, hit the like button. Everyone watching on Rumble, and yes, Dogwood for POTUS, I'm talking to you, brother. Hit that like button, because we gotta get the truth out. Think about everything I just said for the last 20 minutes. Was any of it a lie? Nope. Let's get this shit out to the public, folks. See, we are the new mainstream. We are the new media. We are the new world order. The old world order is dying. Their system is dying. Why do you think the CEO of BlackRock is doing what he's doing? Because when this shit show happens, he wants to be so deep in Bitcoin's ass he can tell what Satoshi had for lunch. Folks, they know that the Bitcoin is the lifeboat. These are the son of a bitches who built the Titanic. It was built to fail. Have you ever seen the movie Titanic? How they go through and explain how at each level the wall wasn't quite high enough, and there was always a pour over. You think that they accidentally designed it like that? You think they accidentally didn't take the blockade wall all the way to the top level? No. Folks, the Titanic was meant to fail, just like this system. Think about it, folks. The Titanic, if you know who really died on the Titanic, then you understand the analogy. They created the Titanic and then gave their enemies free tickets to the Titanic. This system is the Titanic, and they brought their enemies into the system. Their enemies is us. They brought us into their system. Now they're collapsing their system because it was built to collapse and capture all of us. They're sending us to the bottom of the fucking ocean. And the good guys created the Bitcoin as a lifeboat. The good guys are the cyberpunks. And some of the cyberpunks were members of the system. Not everyone is bad in the system, but the system is bad. BlackRock didn't all of a sudden go, oh hell, you know what? Let's dip our toe into this fucking Bitcoin shit. No, that's not how huge corporations work, folks. If you've ever heard, uh, Michael Saylor explain the hoops he had to jump through to purchase Bitcoin and put it on his balance sheet. He had to convince the board of directors. He had to convince the lawyers. He had to convince the compliance. He had to convince all these people in his own damn company. You think that the CEO of BlackRock hadn't set this up fucking years ago? Larry Fink didn't just all of a sudden go, hey, you know what? I'm not going to ask any of the board members of our 500 companies we own. And yes, timing is everything. Daddy-O nails it. Round of applause for Daddy-O. Right? BlackRock basically said, okay, Titanic's going down. Let's get into our personal lifeboats. See, what a lot of people don't understand is on the Titanic, they were loading people on lifeboats way before they were loading the ordinary people on lifeboats. Folks, why do you think the sister ship, think about this, folks, why do you think the sister ship of the Titanic was so fucking close to the Titanic? You think that was by accident? You think in 19, whatever year that was, 1900, was it 1914, 1913, 1912? I don't remember. You think that there were that many motherfuckers out there taking that trip that they needed another ship capable of holding? Why was the other ship half empty where they could take on the passengers of the Titanic? Why was the other ship not a public charter? Look it up. The ship that rescued the people from the Titanic was not a public charter ship. The general public could not purchase tickets on that boat, and it was half empty. Why? welcome to the Bitcoin. See, the Bitcoin is a tool. It's a ship. It's a ship that the members of you have to understand the overall view. They are transferring the purchasing power of the old system into the new system under their control. But realize that they're transferring all of the purchasing power into Bitcoin because Bitcoin locks it in for them. The same thing it does for you, it does for them. It's a tool. That's why BlackRock and the ETFs, BlackRock is the new corporate central bank. They're moving us away from a government global order to a corporate global order. Why do you think BlackRock is launching a crypto exchange to compete with New York? Because New York is the sacrificial lamb. New York is the captain's cabin of the old Titanic. New York, what do you call the control area on a ship where like the captain hangs out? Is that like the cockpit? No, that's a plane. Fuck it, you know what I mean. New York, that's New York. Yes, the bridge. Thank you. Right? New York is the bridge of the Titanic, or the gallery. Yeah. The gallery of the Titanic. And Texas is, right? Yes, Texas is the new ship. The new gallery will be located in Texas. All right, we are jumping over to the private server. Everyone who wants to continue this conversation, click the link under the video and join the private server. The one I got under there, I think, is the Substack. Join the Substack. Click the link and it will bring you right back to this live video. All right, so we're off to the private server. You know what I need? I need to hire some midgets, like sing a song. Like that song off of Follow the Yellow Brick Road. What movie is that? The Wizard of Oz. Thank you, Heidi. The Wizard of Oz. I need to hire some midgets to come up with a song that says, follow us to the private server. Follow us to the private server. And then at the end, I'll have my first ex-wife play the part of the bitch that the house lands on. This is all working out perfectly. Okay, we're off to the private server. Bring in the midgets. Hold, please. Click the link under here for the Planet 85th server, says all of the midgets in unison.